Okay, so now we're going to take some notes. So before it was examples, now we're going to take notes and then work on some problems ourselves. So for regular notation, this is going to be the standard way that we write our numbers. Example, 208 million is written as 208 million. Okay? 208 million. Scientific notation is the shorthand and it's actually shorthanded, that's my fault. Shorthanded way of writing really large or really small numbers. In scientific notation, that's what SN is, a number is written as the product, meaning multiply, of two factors. Okay, so our example is 280 million. 280 million. So that can be written as 2.8 times 10 to the 8th. 2.8 times 10 to the 8th. The first factor, okay, so remember how it said two factors. So the first one is right here. And the first factor is a number that is between 1 and 10. Okay? So what I mean by that are your options are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, or 9. Okay? Those are your options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. It may or may not be a decimal. It may or may not be a decimal. The second factor is always a power of 10. The second factor is always a power of 10. A power of 10. A power of 10. The power of the exponent tells you how many places, and I know that is a heck of a lot going on here. How many places? And I'm going to write that down here so you can see it bigger. How many places to move the decimal point? The sign of the exponent tells you which way to move the decimal. Okay? So again, that's just a lot of words for what it is, but I want to tell you what the different pieces are. That's why we made sure to take time and do that. Okay? So now we're going to look at the bottom. So it says, if decimal is moved, and this arrow is pointing left, so this is going to be left, the exponent is positive. The decimal is moving to the right, it's going to be negative. Okay, so if we put into action what we just talked about, just like the guy said, we need to move the decimal here, put in between two numbers so that the number on the left is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So, in order to do that, we would put it in between the 4 and the 2. So I would put my decimal point right here. So I start where the decimal point started and I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we follow that same thing that the guy said in the video, it's going to be something times 10, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 humps, so it's going to be to the 5th power. So now the number here is 4.2. I just drop all my zeros, and that's going to be my answer. Okay, we're going to do the same thing for the next one. Where would the number be between? Where would the decimal be put between? Which two numbers? The 7 and the 5 and the 3. So I would put it here, and this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so this is times 10, and I went from new decimal to old, moving to the right, so that, I'm sorry, from the old to the new was left, so it is positive. So this is times 8, and I just keep my 7.35. Okay, now on the next one, where is it going to be between? The 8 and the 9. So I'm going to write my 8.97 times 10, and then let's figure out how many we got. 1, 2, 3, and I had to move to the right, so it is negative. Here, where am I going to put my decimal point? In between the 1 and the 4. So I have 1.4 times 10, and then we move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And since I moved to the right, it is in fact negative.